Did you know that over half of the residents in Mississippi own a gun? Many Mississippians use guns for hunting purposes and use them as protection. Like many Mississippians, my family owns guns as well, and we use those for hunting. After doing my research on the right to bear arms, I have found that the right to bear arms should be protected. During my speech, I will tell you why some people choose to own guns, the different gun control laws, and persuade you to protect American citizens' right to bear arms. Some people feel that guns should not be allowed, where others do not see a problem with guns. A staff writer in the article, "Time Has Come to Change Second Amendment," published in Foster's Daily Democrat, that with 282 mass shootings already this year, and we fear sending our children to school, going to the mall, or visiting a house of worship for fear of becoming a victim of gun violence. People are scared to go anywhere because they feel unsafe knowing that guns are around. For people to feel safe, we can still allow guns. All we need to do is just add stricter gun laws. In Dutch Harris's JD, PhD, and Rebecca Morris's book, The Right to Bear Arms, published by EBSCO-Host. For those with deep roots in the tradition, the equipment involving hunting, guns included, often holds special sentimental value. Many people use guns for hunting, which brings food to the table for their families. Many gun owners have guns that have been in their families for many generations, and they hold an emotional value to their guns. Since people want to take over the right to bear arms, what should we do to make sure that that does not happen? There are multiple ways people can protect their right to bear arms. Eugene's book, State Constitutional Right to Keep and Bear Arms, published by Texas Review and Law and Policies, states that in 1890, Mississippians' provision said, "The right of every citizen to keep and bear arms in defense of his home, person, and property, or in aid of the civil power which thereto legally summoned shall not be called in question, but the legislator may regulate or forbid carrying concealed weapons." If we remind people of this provision, that as Americans we are guaranteed the right to bear arms, then no one can take that from us. By implementing better gun control laws that keep everyone safe. In the USCCA article, Mississippi Concealed Carry Reciprocity Map and Gun Laws, it states that Mississippi is a shall issue permitless carry state with concealed weapons permits issued at the state level by the Department of Public Safety. If lawmakers would come together and address all the issues we have with guns and enforce laws that would require better restrictions on guns, then it would put people at ease. Guns can be used for good if used correctly. Duchess Harris, JD, PhD, and Rebecca Morris also said that on December 31st, 2011, a widowed mother named Sarah McKinley was at home with her newborn son when two men tried breaking into her home. McKinley did have to use her gun to take down one of the men after he broke into her home, holding a knife. In this case, the mother had to use deadly force to protect her and her child. When being threatened by a harmful person, people need a way to take action to save their lives. Another way guns can be used for good is hunting. Many Southerners are born into families who hunt during the seasons. For many families, like my own, we hunt to have meat to eat throughout the year instead of buying them from the grocery store. If people would choose to see the benefits of guns, then we could protect the right to bear arms. Guns can make people feel safer in their homes or when they are going somewhere. It could put food on our family's table. Also, with having guns, we can teach people how to use them properly. Now that you have heard how guns can be beneficial, I hope that you will help to protect the right to bear arms. Remember, in order to protect our right, we must practice gun safety, help create better gun laws, and see that guns can be used in many ways. If you want to help protect your right, you need to know that when used properly and for the right reasons, guns can be helpful and useful. Thank you.